Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. The message I heard is, look how small the women are. Ain't finna go off on her. The scripture comes from Deuteronomy 20:5. And the officers shall speak unto the people, saying, what man is there that have built a new house and have not dedicated it? Let him go and return to his house, lest he die in the battle, and another man dedicate it. So here's the message. God said, for somebody, it's like, I don't know why I feel like this is somebody. Every time you take claim or ownership over something, there is someone else that's trying to take it from you. Regardless if you claim, oh, God gave me a house, it's your house. You know what I'm saying? It's yours. And it's no way that somebody can take it from you, yet they try anyways. Like, you know what I'm saying? God bless you with a child. It's your child. You know what I'm saying? In reality, it's always going to be your child. It don't matter what happened. It's still your child. And there's someone that, relentlessly is trying to remove that from you. It's like they don't want you to be able to say, yeah, this is my house. This is my child. This is my husband. This is my wife. This is my car. This is my this. This is my that. They want you, like, it's like they don't want you to have anything to have ownership of. But God said that he's going to speak unto you. Like, for somebody, it's going to be a situation where you are going to be brought into it's like you're going to have the option, the opportunity to claim, have, like, how do I say it? To take ownership, claim ownership over whatever this item, these things, or maybe this person or relationship is. And God is saying, like, you know what I'm saying? When this opportunity presents itself to you, don't be shy and don't put yourself in a position to where you're not saying nothing, because you never know what opportunity you just missed, because it could be a situation, think about it this way. Like, it could be a situation where maybe someone is asking about a house, you know what I'm saying? And they keep saying, they keep asking about the house. It's your house, but you're not answering it. You know it's your house. You know your house ain't for rent or for sale. You don't know that somebody that's hating on you then created a scam and made it seem as though there was some kind of availability going on with your house. You don't know. You never know. It could be somebody that you know that, you know what I'm saying, don't even live with you, making it seem as if there's some kind of availability in your house. And then, you'd be shocked to find that the spot that is up, allegedly, for auction, for giveaway, or for whatever is yours is wild. But God said, you can't be thrown out your whole house. You can't. You can't. It can't be a situation where you are thrown out of your child's life. Like, you are forever mama or daddy regardless. It don't matter who come in the child life. It don't matter how good they treat the child. It don't matter what they buy the child. It don't matter how they feel about the child. It don't matter how long they've been with the other parent. It doesn't matter. God said genetics is genetics. And that's period. Ain't nothing that can change that. It's always going to be a situation where if you and your, you know what I'm saying, and this other person that, you know what I'm saying, that wants to replace you, y'all standing next to each other with the child is going to be obviously yours, because that's your baby, and it doesn't matter. It don't. Regardless if somebody stole your baby. For somebody, I don't know why I feel somebody stole somebody's baby. God said that's still your baby. It's still not that. It's never going to be a situation where God is going to jot down that that's their child, because he know he didn't give that child to them. He also know that they stole the child. So if you think that they not going to be under judgment for taking your baby and thinking that it was okay, God said for some of them, they're under judgment right now. But God said, don't let it be a situation where you're not claiming something that belongs to you. Claim what belongs to you, because you don't want it to be a situation where you don't receive it. God says, what man is there that have built a new house and have not dedicated it? Let him go and return to his house, lest he die in battle and another man dedicate it. And God is saying, sometimes when you in a situation where somebody's trying to take something from you, especially something like this, And in reality, that can't be taken. You bought the house is in your name, the mortgage is in your name, all the bills is in your name. How can it be taken from you? Unless you literally allow somebody to do that. You just allow somebody to just, you know what I'm saying? Like, like the squatter thing where people be on vacation or they went here, they went there, they come back, somebody else living in their house and they like, what is going on? You know what I'm saying? It don't even make sense. Like God said, how somebody gonna, you know what I'm saying? And on the eventual note with that, like, you know what I'm saying, eventually the bills gonna slip. Because how they gonna pay your bills? And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Somebody try to take like your child. You know what I'm saying? In reality, like, that's still your child. And it doesn't matter what they teach them. It don't matter how far they may take them away from you. It don't matter how many times they try to convince them that you're bad and you're evil and they need to hate you. God said that is still your child. It will forever be your child. It will never be theirs. Never. And there's nothing they can do about it. And that's the message. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter what it is, whatever it is that belongs to you. Even if it's like a spouse. Like, God said, for somebody, take claim and ownership over your relationship. If somebody is, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it could be a situation where you so quiet. This somebody, you on some, Abram. Like Abram and Elizabeth, I believe it was, where he ain't want to go ahead and be honest with the king, with the Pharaoh, and say, that's my wife. He let that man believe that was his sister. That wasn't his sister. And they couldn't figure out why they were under judgment for messing with her. And then God revealed that that wasn't his sister. That was his wife. They were committing a sin against God. And you know what I'm saying? It's one thing. See, the interesting thing about this story is this is a situation where he said out his mouth, no, this is my sister. He rejected his own wife. Now, his life was on the line. He didn't want his wife to get hurt. He didn't want anything bad to happen to his wife. And he didn't want anything bad to happen to himself. So therefore, he went ahead and said, well, I'm going to have to just act like this ain't my wife and go home with a broken heart. Baby, God said, don't do that. Don't do that. It's not a situation where now all of a sudden your person is not your person no more. You know, it's just because a certain person walked in a room, not all of a sudden you single. No, all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Not all of a sudden you got to act like you don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's weird. That's strange. It shouldn't be a situation where you and, you know what I'm saying? It should be nobody, you know what I'm saying, that is not involved, that you're not in a relationship with, that you're not married to. It, like, if you're not married to this person, if you're not in a relationship with this person, it should be nobody that makes you feel like you need to cover up and hide your relationship from them, your marriage from them, because why? You know what I'm saying? It should be nobody with grounds on that. And if it is somebody with grounds on that, then that's a relationship you shouldn't be in. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a difference between somebody that's married and separated and they ain't getting back together, and somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, separated and going through a divorce. It's a huge difference between the two. And somebody that, you know what I'm saying, is going through a divorce, like, that's not a relationship anymore. And it's not to say that you should be out going and, you know, trying to seek a relationship and trying to seek love. But, you know what I'm saying, if the covenant was broken, the covenant was broken. But at the same time, there's no rush. Simultaneously, I feel like in this message, God is basically saying, don't let it be a situation where you and your person, you know what I'm saying, y'all are supposed to be like this. And just because Somebody that you can tell this person like your person. You feel like this person is very threatening to you. Maybe this person has threatened you. Maybe this person makes you feel uncomfortable. Maybe this person has tried to make you like intimidate you. What I'm thinking about is like somebody that got a lot of friends, or they got a lot of associates, or they got like, this is somebody that is trying to make you feel as if like you should be okay with I just feel like it's like they make you feel as if you say something about them trying to get with your person, that is going to be a problem. God said take claim and ownership over whatever belongs to you. Whoever this person is, don't have, like, even if you were to go up to this person and tell them to their face, this person is mine, that's my child, that's my house, that's my car, that's my job, that's my this, that's my that, what can they say? You know what I'm saying? What can they say? Unless you don't work there no more. If you still work there, that is your job. Unless you don't stay there no more and you have moved, that's your dwelling place, that's your house. If that car is in your name, it's yours. If you and that person are in a relationship, or y'all are married, that is your person. And in reality, it gotta be a situation, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like sometimes it be so much confusion going on when it's a situation where it's 1, 2, and 3. And you know what I'm saying? The man and 2 women, or whatever is going on. God said sometimes situations like that, the problem could easily be resolved by everybody standing in the same room. And you know what I'm saying? Both of the, you know what I'm saying? The women look to the man who you in a relationship with. Problem solved. Problem solved, because guess what? It's one person that he can't lose. And the one that he can lose gonna be sad, they're gonna be upset, they're gonna be frustrated, they may be flabbergasted. But it is what it is. God said take claim and ownership over what is yours. Like, that's what it is. And it's not to say you belong to somebody or they your slave and they got to do everything you say whenever you say it. But when you in a relationship with somebody, that's your person. Like, come on now. I feel like the only people that start trying to pick at that is people that want to go out and cheat and do whatever they want to do. So they don't want nobody to have claim and ownership over them, because they don't want nobody to be able to say, look, I don't like this, I don't like that, this disgusts me, I don't like that, I'm sick of this, I'm sick of that. That's the only time. And God said, in reality, he ain't even trying to hear that. When it come down to it, you need to take claim and ownership over what is yours. Because then somebody might get confused and believe that it's not. You know what I'm saying? That will be like somebody. I remember I was watching one of the Reddit stories, and the husband had been telling everybody he worked with that his wife was his sister. And she had no idea until one of his co-workers was trying to flirt with her. And she was like, what is going on? And she finds out that her husband is getting along better with his co-workers by pretending to be single. And he's not. He's working. He's not working overtime. He's going to hang out and drink and party like he a single man. The women at the job flirting with him and all kind of crazy stuff. Like God says, sometimes you need to take claim and ownership over what belongs to you, because people be confused. It is like, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to be real and say, if it's a man and a woman living alone in a dwelling place, and they, you know what I'm saying, around the same age, within 10 years, I would be honest and just be real to say, you can probably bet your bottom dollar they in a relationship together. They married. That's common law in Texas. But, you know what I'm saying, there are some people that will stop and think, well, they might be roommates. That's very far-fetched. They could think, well, maybe they're brother and sister. Once again, very far-fetched. You know what I'm saying, I love my brother, but you know what I'm saying, as an adult, you know, I can't see me, you know, I don't know, I just can't see it. I just feel like it can't be, it shouldn't even be a situation. Like, how can you confuse people that are in a relationship with people that are related to each other? It don't even make sense. Like, I feel like it is a chance, and it's like 9 out of 10, whoever this person is, then seeing y'all kiss before, holding hands before, holding each other, may have even heard intimate conversations between the two. For some of y'all, this person's so close, they hear other things going on. And for some reason, they still think to themselves that y'all is not in a relationship. God said this person is crazy, but it's okay. What will go ahead and nip this in the butt is all three parties being in the same room, and we're going to get it together. You know what I'm saying? But God said, don't let it be a situation where you're not taking claim and ownership over the person. You know what I'm saying? Over your person, over your kids, over your house, over your car. Because it could cause somebody to think that it could possibly belong to them. I'm thinking about this lady that I knew had went through this divorce, y'all. And it's like her husband was cheating on her with somebody he worked with. Baby, when I say that lady thought she was finna have this woman whole life, y'all. That divorce happened. Her car was still hers. Her house was still hers. Her kids still was with her. The only thing that woman managed to take from her was that man. And that's it. And that's it. And that's it. And then when she got him, she realized that he was kind of a headache. And, you know, it's fun when you the woman that the man cheating with. But once you become the woman that the man cheating on, you start getting a little stressed out. You start getting a little irritated. And you start thinking to yourself, I don't understand why somebody would do something like this here. And you know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's a situation where this person, they ain't gonna think back to, oh, I remember when I did that. I sure did take him from that other woman. I saw them happy together, and I insisted on calling him and texting him and trying to, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like that's what it is. But, you know, it's a difference between somebody that they think that, you know what I'm saying, somebody is single and somebody that think that somebody in a relationship, or no, you know what I'm saying? Because if you think somebody's single, it's like, can't nobody even get mad at you because, like, of what you think. That's truly in your heart. You know what I'm saying? If you thinking that you know somebody in a relationship, you see them holding hands with somebody else. You see them come and go with this person every day. You see them kissing, hugging, and all that kind of stuff. Even if it's a situation where you hear them arguing and they person is complaining. I hate you this, I hate you that. I can't stand this, I can't stand that. Baby, if they still staying in that house together, guess who's still together, boo? So why do you feel like it's all of a sudden okay to interfere? God said take claim and ownership, because somebody is absolutely confused. It don't matter if y'all up in arms, that y'all could be literally at each other's throats, and it don't mean all of a sudden that's not your person no more. And now it's okay for them to mess. No. God said even if it's a situation where the couple get in an argument with each other, one person get mad and leave, if either one of them lay down with anybody else, is adultery. God said he ain't trying to hear that. You better sleep it off. Ain't no situation where not all of a sudden you can go ahead and go see what such and such talking about, since your wife that made you mad tonight, she cooked the rice a little too long. That ain't no excuse. Oh, you thought that was okay? You thought you wasn't going to receive? Baby, God said somebody received some judgment for what they did. Almost instant, immediate. Somebody's feelings was hurt. What you thought? God said you got to take claim on what belongs to you, if it belongs to you. Because if it's a situation where it don't belong to you, it could be a situation where, just like it said in the scripture, let him go and return to his house, lest he die in the battle and another man dedicated. So it could be a situation where somebody thought they was in a relationship with somebody, baby, and they found out that they was the side person. They found out they was the side piece. They thought they was the main. God said This is somebody, they already felt like something was weird, something was fishy, something was odd. And you know what I'm saying? The crazy thing about it is I feel like this is somebody that they see this person live with someone. They assume they're in a relationship. They think this, they think that. They even find themselves competing with whoever this woman is. But for some reason, they keep on carrying on, interfering with this relationship. God said this person is under the judgment of God. They are under the wrath of God. This woman is under the wrath of God. And has she opened her mouth and said, hey, that's my man. Hey, this, that, and the third. All this here could have been avoided. And it would have been nipped in the butt immediately. Because whoever this person is would have said, who? We're going to check that today. Now. Problem solved. And you know, in a reality, this may be somebody, they know it. But you know what I'm saying? They don't want it to end. They don't want it to fall apart. They don't want it to be true. Ain't no way around it now. Ain't no way around getting played. And that's just what it is. And I like, you know what I'm saying? For somebody, that's what it is. God said there's somebody that they like, and it's sad. And, you know, it can be hurtful, but in reality, it can't be a situation where you sitting up here thinking to yourself that, you know what I'm saying, you see that this person in a full relationship and you still pursuing them and you don't say anything and you are just, you know what I'm saying, like, I feel like it's that kind of vibe. Like, this is somebody that's just like, oh, but no, they said it was this, that, and the third. They said, but it's obvious now. Like, this somebody that hear this person calling this person baby, sweetie, this, that. These are not things that you say to your sister, your cousin, your mom, your aunt, none of that. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like this is somebody mentally unstable that they truly believe that, you know what I'm saying, it's something wrong with them. But God said, in reality, for whoever this is for, you take, like, this is someone you take claim. And, you know, it could be for the other person. I don't know. But somebody needs to take claim. Somebody took claim. Like, that's just what it is. And this is God saying that if you don't take claim and ownership over what you believe is yours, it could be a situation where somebody else done did it already. And sometimes it might be a situation where it was theirs in the first place. And that's the vibe I feel like somebody, they didn't take claim and ownership, not because they didn't want to, but they truly knew in their hearts they had no grounds. This is somebody that knew they was about to get their feelings hurt. And they still trying to come to God. That's my boyfriend. That's my man. That's my boyfriend. That's my man. God said, go sit down. He see it already. God not slow. God not, like, this is somebody, they think God does not know that they know that man ain't really this. But they still on their knees praying to God about this man. God said, like, come on now. Like, it's a difference. If it's a situation where you, and you know what I'm saying, you talking to this person, and you know what I'm saying, and hold on, scratch that. God said it should be a situation where you can barely get a hold of the person that you allegedly in a relationship with. It shouldn't be a situation where you can't talk to them whenever you want to. It shouldn't be a situation where you can't see them whenever you want to. It shouldn't be a situation where if somebody come around, all of a sudden all sorts of affections gotta stop. Y'all, in fact, gotta pretend like y'all don't know each other. That is not love. Y'all are not in a real relationship. Stop playing with yourself. Stop lying to yourself and go sit down. And that's the message. And this is somebody that really needs to quit it before they get embarrassed. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.